Next order of business. Pretty much, like I said, we at the end of 2023, and it's been a long one. You know, a lot of things happened, and shit that happened in the beginning probably don't seem as important or as current, but that shit happened, and I just want to go through 2023 and just name a few things that was very, very like important and put to the forefront real quick. All right, January the 1st, 2023. Gangsta Boo died of a drug overdose at the age of 43 in Memphis. Now, it was reported that um, it was fentanyl, the drug of overdose. Um, I did a video about fentanyl and codeine, and fentanyl has really, really this year, specifically, kind of it's taking its toll, man. It's one of them. It's one of them like drugs that it's like cocaine, crack. Then it moved to X pills and you know prescription pills, and this is like another prescription, something that's a made drug, man-made drug, chemical, and it's been running through the community, and it's really touched our culture, and those things like that normally don't happen in our culture, but it happened to Gangsta Boo. It happened to a few people in my city that's got had a name, and rest in peace to them. Condolences to the family. But drug overdose is something that you don't want to play with. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, let's shout out Kendrick Lamar in February. Um, he won both rap performance and best rap song for The Heart Part 5. You know, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was a I love that title. I love that title. Um, and it was a decent album. It was a real decent album. Kendrick Lamar is what people say is rap game's top three. You know, and he ain't really nothing to sneeze at. You know what I'm saying? And he also won best rap album for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So you know he kind of did his thing. Coming into the year 2023, because this was in February. And shout out to my man Future. You already know, Super Future, Future Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? He won best melodic rap performance for "Wait for You" featuring Drake and Tim's. So best melodic rap performance featuring Drake and Tim's for "Wait for You." Of course, Future had the best rap album of 2022. I did a show on that this year, so y'all go check that out. And like I said, shout out to Future and Kendrick Lamar for doing their thing. All right, let's keep going. On March 20th, Michael Boatwright, Dedrick Williams, and Trayvon Newsom was convicted on on all accounts for the armed robbery and murder of XXX Tentacion. So this happened in 18, XXX Tentacion had died. Um, really big conspiracy about that, as far as him and Drake. Drake put it in one of his songs, bragging about it, and for those in the know what's going on and what happened. But far as the media and what they project and want to be perceived out in the media, Michael Boatwright, Dedrick Williams, and Trayvon Newsom were convicted of all counts of that murder. But we know that was a sacrifice. XXX even said it. XXX Tentacion's mother has did a few interviews saying it, and that's just that on that. All right, let's keep going. All right, in May, Chris Brown got into an altercation with Usher at a party, in Las Vegas, after an argument over Tiana Taylor. Don't know what that's about or what was that about. I didn't really do nothing on that. Maybe I should have. Also in May, Fetty Wap was sentenced to 6 years in prison for drug trafficking. That's pretty big. Fetty Wap, he had a couple of nice songs, had a little reign, had a little tenure. I wouldn't put him up there as, the A-list artist, but far as, coming up with a nice hook, good song that's catchy and people can fuck with, he definitely did that. And just something unfortunate for him, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. In June, Tupac Shakur was honored with the Hollywood Walk of Fame star on the same day, June 7th. So I don't know why that took so long. I don't think people give a fuck. Tupac is Tupac, but if you was gonna do that, yeah, you could have been done that. I think that was way overdue. If we honoring that, and the YFN Melly case started in June. YFN Melly, that was a big case. I did a few shows on that. Y'all can go check that out. All right. July 24th, Quavo was aboard a yacht in Miami, Florida, when it was robbed, by a crew on the yacht. So, that's something I didn't even know. That's big. That one kind of flew under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And also in July, G Herbo, he pled guilty to charges on conspiracy to commit wire fraud and making a false statement to a federal official. I remember that. Sort of like scamming. So if you're scamming out there, be careful. Be careful. And some G Herbo gotta tuck his nuts and go, lay down and do. Maybe he'll get probation. Probably don't have to do all the time. Maybe he does have to do all the time. But from what I know as of now, I don't think he's in jail. But I think it's coming up, or maybe he did probation or house arrest or whatever the case may be. Tekashi69 was arrested in Miami, Florida for failing to appear in court. Now, this is somebody who's scared of the smoke. Of course, we all know Tekashi was a big time snitch for the Bloods in New York. Got a lot of flack for that. Kind of like blue ball from the game, or just isolated, ostracized. People don't really fuck with him, but he's still making moves and doing his thing on the low level. you know, or on the low. So, and he got his ass beat in the gym. You know, he got beat the fuck up at a gym. You know, and shout out to those guys, man. Who, I don't know who you was. I don't know if you was defending, you know, their honor type shit. But y'all handled business that day, man. Got him, got him on camera. Caught him off guard. I don't know what the fuck he was doing in the Planet Fitness or Gold's Gym or just wherever. But he got that ass handled. You know what I'm saying? September 3rd, Christian Rock gave birth to her first child with Blueface, baby boy. You know, definitely did a few videos on them. Probably do another one coming up because they so hot, and it's always points to be made and real like real narratives to discuss. You know what I'm saying, with them. And BG was released. BG was released in September. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to BG on that one. Been a long time coming. And in December, you know, this year, Kodak Black was arrested for cocaine charges in Broward County, Florida. I didn't know that. And 2 Chainz was involved in a car accident. Get well. Hopefully ain't nothing, you know, life threatening. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everything good. 2 Chainz. And Quando Rondo was arrested due to drug-related charges in Savannah, Georgia. And Georgia don't play that shit. Damn, Quando. Your homie died this year, you know, in LA when you was out there. So it's really been a bad year for you. But that was just a recap on a few things that, you know, happened this year. It's a lot. It's always a lot. Like I said, like, I don't even think I spoke on nothing that I just talked about. Like, I like it's. I mean, I can't talk about everything, but you know, those were just some of the things you probably didn't know that happened this year in the culture. You know, this show is about, you know, the culture.